One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things.
That was tough. I made some bad passes. Oh man, that last pass I threw. Throw it away.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Ole Miss offense will have the football.
Well, I do feel like with my Houston
program,
we are overachieving and doing better than
what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference.
That loss hurt.
And now they got to put it together, right? And then this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches, and so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Taylor. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
If we was going to lose to a team,
I was set two on each side on second and 8. Looking to
what's the
fire.
word, player?
With the catch, it's Wallace. Crosses the 30, he's got away.
I just lost my
and this offense
game,
is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Taylor has it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
Oh, my God.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
The Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing up, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right now.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdown.
Taking a shot on the first play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Everybody knows how difficult the SEC schedules are. You hear about it from every team there. It's hard to explain how a team like Ole Miss, all of that firepower, all of that ability, dumps a home game to a bad Kentucky team for the first time since 1964. That one basically kept them out of the play.
And I think one of the biggest surprises in that game is how Ole Miss could not protect Jackson.
I don't think they do yet.
Their offensive line got abused by Kentucky up front. David, they were way more physical in the trenches. We'll see if that happens again today.
And I'll never forget that Stoops fourth down call in his own territory that comes through.
Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Fox or somebody still on.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Stribling.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He's got the back in the middle. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's in. Change into the field now. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3-ball from 43 yards away. Absolutely perfect. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, you can just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. He's got it on the move. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They want to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor.
God,
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
bro, I'm so mad, man.
He'll just
And after
take it in.
the
This
start
drive will
lead.
start at the 25. Kentucky sends the
Yeah,
offense
but
back
then
out onto the
another
field.
reason why I'm mad, because
They're
a
looking
game
for
I was supposed to
something,
play
looking
against
for
Dom, we never
anything to
played
try
because
to
he was
put
never
some
available.
kind of score on the
Then one of my
board.
players got
Down
injured.
7-0.
And he one of my star players.
Drive from the 25.
Yeah.
Play fake, now to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Turning
So
it
he
over.
out for like, I think, was it 5 games, I think?
Spinderella. Put him in the spin
Yeah.
cycle and picked up the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Bruh, you don't
And those
understand.
body
I'm
blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes
Nah, he
these
do,
3 to
so he
4
do
yard
play his
runs,
games.
Later in
I
football
just-
games,
I guess
they turn into 5 to 15
he-
to 20-yard games.
he just ain't
because of
available.
body
Thank you,
blows.
y'all got to the quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up. Turn. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Shoot.
Looking to throw at Simmons. Got it in the middle. It's high.
I don't know.
And the
About
defense settled
12,
in to
13
stop that
of
one
us.
for a short gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Yeah, so he was supposed to play Will, but you know, Will and Rob, they both can't play right now. They both on the ship, you know, the Navy. So I guess, you know, Denzel's like, okay, so I guess I'm gonna get the forced win. But it's like, nah, bro, we're not giving you the forced win because it's not like, you know, they you know, avoiding it. They just can't play the game. Due to, you know,
One of the things I love about this defense is
they
just
job.
such great awareness, and they're always communicating.
So
They
he felt,
understood
so
the
he was
down
upset
distance.
about
They knew
that.
exactly what they
Like I
needed
said, he
to
felt
do
like, you
to
know,
make the tackle to force the punt. That is
he should have
so
got the,
relevant.
what's it called, the forced win. Oh, man, maybe I should.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, I knew it.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go back.
I got to start
They
this.
built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something
Yeah.
to get going. To get
Yeah, it just would have been a fair sim.
They've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Nah, because he was like, he's available to play, but Will's not, so he felt like it should have been a forced win for him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes.
Yeah.
Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. It's good. Easy call for the ref. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit
him and Rob, they both can't really play.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Rebels are in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Diggs.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find
I think so.
out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense.
I didn't know gimmick league now.
Just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Floats it out in space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's ball. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Oh,
yeah, this offense just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense.
So
now the lefty takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the run.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
To throw, it's Simmons.
Oh, my God, come on.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh, my God!
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already
Oh, Lord, no.
First play of this drive comes from
Well,
the
one.
35-yard line.
What are you doing?
Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle.
You said vitamin water?
They've got it to the 49-yard
Yeah, I do.
line, and they'll move the
Yes,
chains.
Lord, one.
And it's another 1st and 10 play.
Playing the game, Lord, one.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Got room to work. Got enough for the first down.
Well, what are you doing?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, why you not on your iPad? Oh, Jesus, no.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on.
Who knows, man?
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The RPO is complete. Wide open spaces. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, I love the play call late in the fourth quarter. Now you're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up by 27 over Kent State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's
Well,
shoulders. Here in the fourth
what are you
quarter,
doing?
Trailing, it's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Who?
The Rebels with the 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Pulls it in, it's Taylor. Working well behind the sticks on
What are
second
you
down.
doing?
Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Taylor. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again.
Yeah.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive
Wow, what's the
play for
word?
first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
Alex, what's the word, player?
Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Just getting the feet. This defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Got the quick pass. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run. TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Got his man.
Oh, come on.
Catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Thank you.
Down, Rebel. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun.
What in the world? Why is it like y'all can't get to these people?
Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move them on the counter. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. He's got his man. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's a throw downfield late. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And here we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half, but D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what